Hey everyone, it's Brandy and welcome back to my channel, Brandy Janae's Bookshelf, or welcome if this is your first time here. Today, as you can tell from the title of this video, I am going to be doing a book haul. I did have two books that I got in October, and I wasn't going to do a whole haul video for two books. So I was just like, oh, maybe I'll just do one at the end of the year and talk about October, November, and December together, because I was just like, it's probably not gonna be that much. But somehow November got a little out of hand. So we're gonna start off with the two books that I did receive or pick up, whatever you want to call it, in October. So like I said, I did have two. The first one that I have is Ring Shout by P. Djeli Clark, and this is actually an art copy that I did receive from the publisher. And then the only other book that I received, I think it's the only book I received in October, and that is Legendborn by Tracy Deonn. I did receive this one in my October OwlCrate box. We have a letter from the author falling out of that, and it is a few details about this book that I will show off. So the OwlCrate edition does have, I'm pretty sure that that is exclusive to this book. We do also have artwork on the inside of the dust jacket. And then the final thing I think that I have to show off with the OwlCrate edition is that we do have one of those signed tip-in sheets. So this is one of the reasons why I love getting OwlCrate. I think I decided though that after the December box I will be canceling my subscription. And although I do like getting the new releases and having them signed, sometimes special editions, I don't always love the items that come in the box. Like, I usually will prefer not to get the items. So if OwlCrate was to ever do like a book only option, I would consider doing that. So since the last thing I talked about was an OwlCrate book, I will move on to the OwlCrate book that I did receive in November's box. The book that came in November's box is Among the Beasts and Briars by Ashley Poston. I will say that this cover is beautiful. I did see a picture of the original cover, which is white, so this is an exclusive cover. I think that the white might pop more, but I do enjoy this color, like the black with the other colors against it looks really nice. We also do have the sprayed edges that go with that. As always, we do have an author letter, as well as a signed tip-in sheet, which is another thing, like I mentioned, that OwlCrate does that I do really enjoy. We have another one that has artwork underneath the dust jacket, so hopefully you can see that good enough. Now that I have talked about OwlCrate, I think I'm gonna go back to talking about books that I received like as review copies, kind of. Okay, so the two books that I was just talking about is War Girls as well as Rebel Sisters by Tochi Onyebuchi. This is books 1 and 2 in the War Girl series. Sorry. I'm not sure if there's going to be another book or not, but I was sent a paperback as well as a hardcover of the second book from the publisher, or from Penguin Teen, so thank you for sending that my way. It's not sponsored or anything, they just offered to send me copies of the book, which I do really appreciate. Still haven't gotten around to these yet, but I'm hoping that before the end of the year that I will have enough time to read both of those. And then the other one that I did receive from the publisher, but this one was technically like through a giveaway service, and that one was Super Fake Love Song by David Yoon. And this is another one where it has like a fun little detail. So on the inside of the front cover, that is what that looks like. So yes, the last book that I'm gonna talk about before I get into all the books that I purchased for myself is a gift that I did receive as part of a gift exchange. This is actually from Bree from Falling for Romance, if you know her channel, or she decided she's not going to be posting on YouTube anymore, but she does have an Instagram and a blog, so you can definitely go check out her links. I will leave them either in the description box. I did receive one of the books and she told me that there is something else coming, but it is delayed. But she sent me a copy of Grown by Tiffany D. Jackson. This was one of the books on my wish list, so I'm really happy that this is one of the ones she picked out, because I have been really looking forward to this. I have heard nothing but amazing things about this one as well. Thank you, Bree, for sending this my way if you do see this, and I can't wait to read this. So now that I have gotten through pretty much all the books that I was sent for one reason or another in OwlCrate books, I'm now going to move into all of my extra purchases. Look, I don't know what I was thinking, and I'm kind of happy that everything else didn't show up, because this is why my books, like my TBR, my physical TBR, I think is like at 400 something. We're not going to talk about that in this video. Starting off, I'm gonna go with the ones that I picked up at the beginning of the month, and that is Cutie and the Beast Volume 1 by Yuhi Azumi. So the other two that I did pick up at the beginning of the month is Coyote Volume 1. Sorry about the plastic wrap. I think I talked about this, but I found out when it's plastic wrap, there are smutty bits in the stories. And then I also have Coyote Volume 2. Yes, I showed you in the right order. Yeah, this is Coyote Volume 2. Moving on to things that I just recently purchased. So I have Black Butler Volume 1 by Yana Toboso. Moving on to the next one, I have Prince Freya Volume 2 by Kiko Ishihara. Sorry about that. So I haven't actually talked about Volume 1 yet. I did order it. It won't be coming until I think like Wednesday or Thursday, and it's Monday now, so that's just going to end up going into my December book haul whenever that gets uploaded. Next is Sweat and Soap Volume 4 by Kentetsu Yamada. Second to last thing is actually a bind up, and that is Love Love Fighting Volumes 1 through 3. Story and art is by Shireen Morishita. If you go to the author's website, she does have the manga available, and I believe also her webcomic available for free to read online. And then the final book that I have to talk about in this book haul, way too long honestly, but that's okay, and that one is Catch Me, Fight Me, Love Me by the same artist. She did the story and art for this one as well. With that one, that was all of the books that I purchased / actually came in by the end of November. Kind of a lot, not gonna lie, but I think that I will get through a good number of them before December is over. At least I'm gonna try my best. We'll see how everything works out. If you've read any of these, let me know which ones you think I should pick up first. Thank you guys so much for watching this. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, and if you would like to see more from me, make sure you subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you again in the next one. Bye.